Marie, 5:35. We are less than 90 minutes away from the polls opening for primary day.
And there are a number of big races on the ballot this year. 7 Action News reporter Matthew Smith is live in Southfield this morning where workers are getting ready to open the polling location there. Matt?
Yeah, we've been seeing some of the volunteers roll in just in the past few minutes here at Oakland Church of Christ, one of the many polling locations in Southfield. But we want to give you kind of a rundown on all the most important races on the ticket. I think it's pretty clear cut and obvious when it comes down to it. The two open sides for the gubernatorial race are going to be the hot button issues. It's going to be what everybody's going to be watching, basically because you have it wide open. No incumbent and 7 folks really vying for those 2 spots. First up, we'll talk about the Republicans here. You've got Bill Schuette, the Attorney General in our state. He's the clear-cut favorite at this point. He's got the president's endorsement. Cali, Lieutenant Governor, has the current governor's endorsement. He's been on the offensive lately, attacking the state attorney general for not working on the state's dime. You also have Pat Colbeck, a former aerospace engineer with political experience, and Jim Hines, the doctor turned Politico, many consider the outsider in the race. On the flip side, you have Gretchen Whitmer polling ahead, while both Abdul El Sayed and Sri Tandadar run to the left of her. Do they split the vote and give Whitmer an easy win, or do we have a repeat of 2016 where polling proved to be pretty off?
We had a couple of polling stumbles, I guess, in 2016. Polling there was seen as somewhat inaccurate. I think generally a lot of that was just because of the Trump effect, if you will. I mean, he's an unusual and different kind of politician, and because of that, the polling numbers just didn't reflect what actually happened.
Now, any time that you have a wide open race like this situation, you're always going to see a lot of attention there, but there are a lot of other issues that will be driving people to poll. First up, some oddities. Conyers open seat, the 13th district. This is going to be for Congress. You are going to have not 1 but 2 races there, one for the special election term, the remainder of that term that John Conyers did not serve, and then you have the actual term itself. So that 1 seat will be on the ballot twice. Also talking about some local millages, because there is no RTA plan, nothing materialized, but there are smart bus millages up in certain parts of our viewing area, and if those do not get voted in, we could actually see some of the smart bus routes just disappear. Some of those services go away. And then you have one extreme oddity here, the Macomb County Clerk. Now, normally you have a few people running for something like this, a position like this. This time around, we have 17 people running for 2 positions between the Republican and the Democrat side. A lot of extra attention to this one because Karen Spranger was in the headlines so much before she was ousted. Now an open race, 17 people. You may not even need many votes to get on the ballot for November for that one. So a lot of interesting things happening. A lot of people expected to turn out, especially for a midterm year. Will it happen? That'll be the other storyline of the day, of course, just waiting to see if people do show up. For now, we're live in Southfield this morning. Matthew Smith, 7 Action News.
Well, we don't have the severe storm, so no excuses. Get out there and vote. Thank you very much, Matt. We appreciate that live update. We do have some information on all the candidates and issues affecting your community. Before you head to the polls, be sure to check out our election guide. It's online for you, really easy to find, WXYZ.com.
Now, if you run